Welcome to Ethanol Producer Magazine's top headlines from the past week. I'm your host, Jacob Noterman. Before we get started, we'd like to thank today's sponsor, the 34th Annual International Fuel Ethanol Workshop and Expo, taking place June 11th through the 13th in Omaha, Nebraska. The FEW provides the global ethanol industry with cutting-edge content and unparalleled networking opportunities in a dynamic business-to-business environment. Learn more at fuelethanolworkshop.com. Representatives and supporters of the U.S. biofuels industry are criticizing Marathon Petroleum Corp. for seeking a small refiner hardship waiver for one of its refineries that would exempt that facility from meeting its 2017 Renewable Fuel Standard blending obligations. Quote, two of the largest corporations in the country are set to create an oil monopoly, and they are still expecting small refiner handouts, said Emily Score, CEO of Growth Energy. She went on to say this is what happens when EPA regulators are permitted to ignore the president's commitments to rural communities. These waivers have already siphoned billions away from farm families to enrich some of the world's largest oil companies, as well as a few well-connected investors like Carl Icahn. Those gallons need to be restored, and American consumers need immediate, year-round access to E15. On May 18th, the U.S. House of Representatives voted 198 to 213 to defeat the 2018 Farm Bill, officially titled the Agriculture or Nutrition Act of 2018. One day prior to the vote, members of the House defeated a proposed amendment by a vote of 75 to 340 that would have repealed the Farm Bill's energy title. The amendment, H. Amendment 619, was offered by Arizona Representative Andy Biggs. The energy title includes a variety of programs that benefit bioenergy and biofuel producers, including the Biorefinery, Renewable Chemical, and Bio-Based Product Manufacturing Assistance Program, the Repowering Assistance Program, the Rural Energy for America Program, and the Biomass Crop Assistance Program. The South Dakota Bureau of Administration has announced the South Dakota State Vehicle Fleet burned nearly 2 million gallons of ethanol blended fuels in its flex fuel vehicles last year. From mid-May 2017 through mid-May 2018, its fleet of more than 2,500 flex fuel vehicles utilized over 1.9 million gallons of E10, E30, and E85 fuels. Ethanol is currently available at 95 state fueling sites across South Dakota. The Division of Fleet and Travel Management has also installed E30 pumps at 3 of the state's largest fueling sites in Sioux Falls, Pierre, and Brookings. Of South Dakota's entire state fleet, which includes hundreds of vehicles that burn diesel and other fuels, 65% regularly use an ethanol-blended fuel. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more of the ethanol industry's top stories.